So, namaste viewers, and thanks for coming. Some more are still joining in. Most welcome, everyone. Today, I have a guest, in-house guest, I would say, for my YouTube series called #MyTech, because Supreet Didi is like an elder sister to me, and very comfortable and humble person I have come across. Still she is though she is a spokesperson for Madhya Pradesh Mahila Morcha, national spokesperson, and many other qualities, or I would say assets to her treasure. We will explore it one by one. Going to guide us not only on that particular topic but also the typical scenario that we go through for ages, that working woman has to look after both the fronts, and is she getting the dues what she deserves. So we are going to discuss this topic. Audience is aware of that. So Supreet Kaur Didi is a financial advisor, and she is one of the director for PEC Limited, which is Government of India enterprise under Ministry of Commerce and Industry, which gives employment opportunity to women especially. What is that you do as a finance advisor?
I will correct here. Like I'm working as director, one of the directors in Project and Equipment Corporation Limited, which is a biggest trading company of Government of India, and it is under Commerce and Industry Ministry. So on Prime Minister's recommendation, I got this post, and otherwise I'm a postgraduate. I'm MBA, like I've done in my post graduation. I've done a master's in business administration from Delhi University, and I worked as a financial advisor in many places, many big MNCs, and for a short while. And then I just quit my job, and then I started working for Nation. I worked with RSS, and then I worked with BJP. Still, I'm working with BJP. I'm holding a responsibility of National Secretary in Mahila Morcha, BJP, and I'm a spokesperson of BJP in Madhya Pradesh. So this is my portfolio, and as a finance, actually, I'm my personal business. I'm I have a finance company. I have a corporation where we are working same as like I'm the managing director, and we have a this corporation gives loans, and so I know that is my business. So through it I come to know many schemes which government is running for women of the country, like who are deprived of having initial funds to run the business. So even I'm into it. I'm helping a lot many women, getting them to schemes of government and so many other things.
Yes. Thank you for giving that elaborate introduction of yourself. And it's an honor to have you on the series today. Now that you are empowering women to become Atmanirbhar, financially independent, and also support to their family, here comes another question attached to the same angle. Working woman, do you think is an asset, or do you think she is a burden for the family because she has another commitment which may be taking her more time, is what family feels? So what is your view on that?
See, I very much feel that working women are asset for her family, like they are asset to their family as well as their asset to the nation, because they are giving their contribution in improving GDP, if they are working from in I think women from all spheres, all categories, like if they are working, if she is a labor class, to if she is a CEO or she is a minister in Modi ji's cabinet, like all women who are working, they are very much assets of the country. And we on the national level, we always talk about gender equality, we talk
Yes.
about gender budgeting,
Yes.
and we are since a decade, like you have heard about it, and it is women empowerment. So we
Yes.
are very much talking about women empowerment. And women empowerment, I personally feel, comes with financial empowerment. And when a woman earns her own money, when she is on her own, then uh, you know the life changes.
Hmm.
So that is the best thing. Like, she can take her own decisions.
Yes.
She can bring a beautiful positive change in her family,
Yes.
in the lives of her children.
Yeah.
She can give better education, better health,
True.
and you know better in every way. Like, the family feels confident in
Yes.
society.
Yes.
So I think she's very much as she's an asset. Earlier, in earlier ages, like in times, people used to think that if a woman after marriage, like, she should take care of her household, and she should bear children, and she should take care of, like, he is a symbol of, simply we can say, that love, compassion, such things were. And she was like a devotion and all.
Yeah.
But these days, I think women has discovered a lot of capabilities,
Hmm.
and a lot of
Skills also.
talent in her.
Yes.
And she is discovering a lot many things, and she's going out, and she's working, and she's sometimes I think that all the vital roles in a company, I've seen so many MNCs, I've seen so many places. And now there's a very good news that Modi government has sanctioned long term commission
Yes.
in
For
even in
the
army
army.
for.
Yes.
These are examples of women empowerment.
Hmm.
And in India, we can say that all the women is working in critical areas, she's working in economic areas, she's working in social areas. So women has proved herself as a very important, vital, uh, you know uh, vital
Section.
role model
Yeah.
in building up a nation,
Yes.
building up a national GDP,
Yes.
and building up her own family, and her society.
Yes.
So she is respected in all spheres of life, I think.
True. Somewhere, but still, ma'am, uh, family or society in general think that most of the time, or rather, I would not put it a most of the time, but occasionally there is a feedback how much it is a need versus greed situation for women to work.
Yeah, this is very interesting question. Actually, I have seen many people these days, when they go and for arranged marriages, they search a girl.
Huh.
So they, even in-law says that we need a working girl, because there's not much work at home. And see, we actually, the actual thing behind it is, nowadays uh, the expenses are very high,
Hmm.
and it is not possible to maintain the household affairs with the earning of only male members.
Single, yes.
So, especially in the nuclear families.
Yes.
So when a woman is working, so she gives, when both the husband and wife are working, so the family grows, and the family is on the progress side. so the children get a better education, and they are much comfortable financially. So I think this is you know this is a balance of relationship, as well as we can say um, making life comfortable. Even I've seen girls who are very much keen in working outside, and these days there are, like, we have seen a movie also, Car and Key. So see, no work is gender biased, I think. If a girl is working, she's more confident, she is self sufficient. So we should, many girls, they tell their priorities very clearly. They ask for help very clearly uh, to their partners. But at times we have seen that there are so many girls who hesitate to tell their partners that, see, I need some help here. So today I'll be late. I have meetings in the in the late hours or in the evening time. So she sometimes she tells her husband that, see, आज मैं लेट आऊंगी, so आज बच्चों को खाना खिला देना. If he says, see, even I'm getting late, so she can tell him that, dear, do one thing, order something from hotel. पुराने ज़माने में what used to happen, like if a woman is working hard, she's working outside, and she was all the time she was doing double shifts.
Yes.
So she was working outside and she was working at home. And then what she used to do, like, वो बनती थी अबला नारी, that I will come back home. See, अभी तो मुझे जाकर बस पर्स रखना है, साड़ी का पल्लू खोसना है, and then I will just जाके बस अपनी रोटी बनानी शुरू. फिर चाहे वो रात के 12 बज जाए, like she's working double shift, every day, to make her family happy, to make her husband happy. And when such kind of women, they used to bear all the burden of family and outside work, and making her husband and making her children happy. उसमें क्या होता था, if there is PTM for children, so husband used to say, see, ऐसा है कि there are some important meetings, मेरी बहुत important meetings है, तुम चली जाना. So she used to say, okay, what should I do? So I can't say no to my husband. Okay, I'll go. And she used to skip her work.
Yes.
So she was never, she tried to give her 100% everywhere, even at her workplace and at her home. But last May, she was, stuck into a chaos. अब इसमें क्या करना चाहिए? और आजकल की working women, they do it without hesitating. They tell their husband that, see, this is my week's schedule and I have to go with this. And this time you have to cooperate. This is give and take. I will give you 100% and even I will receive 100%. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि husband घर पे आके 50% हो गया या 25% हो गया और बाहर के काम में he's 100%, और जो wife है, she is trying to cope up with outside work, giving her 100% there and working so hard even after coming to her home.
Yes.
Otherwise, if I talk about me, like, I think that we should talk to our partners very openly, tell them that, see, this is my, work burden. So I have to work, this much hours, like in this week. And there are these commitments with our children and other family members and this and that. So in that way, there should be a balance. We should make a balance, talking to our husband openly on everything under the roof. See, otherwise what will happen, like, for a few years, like, we will work and then we will get so tired of ourselves. I've seen women who are not taking care of their health.
Yes.
They are not taking care of their health. They are not sleeping properly. They're all the time they're working. They are, they are in stress.
Yes.
And that affects on their personal relations, even with their in-laws, with their husband, with children. Then they get irritated sometimes. And at the last, after working so much, everybody will say, husband will say, यार कैसी हो गई हो तुम. Children will say, मम्मा तो सारा दिन हमें डांटती रहती हैं, कुछ अच्छा नहीं बोलती है. तो इतना काम करने के बाद हमें एप्रिसिएशन नहीं मिल रही, रिकॉग्निशन नहीं मिल रही, और हम सुन रहे हैं, हमारी अपनी बुराई सुन रहे हैं. तो व्हाट शुड वी डू? लाइक वी शुड शेयर डिवीजन ऑफ लेबर. सी, घर तो दिस इज लेबर एक्चुअली. So there should be division of labor at home, division of responsibilities at
Yes.
home. And
Yes.
sometimes I say that कुछ husband प्यार प्यार में बहुत एक्स्ट्रा काम कराते हैं वाइफ से, है ना. प्लीज डार्लिंग, मैं नहाने गया हूँ तो मैं टॉवल भूल गया, मेरे को नींद नहीं खुल रही बिना चाय के. तो टेल हिम दैट ओके, 3 दिन मैं करूंगी, 3 दिन तुम करोगे ये काम, ठीक है. और इस टाइप के हस्बैंड तो तौलिया लाओ टाइप्स होते हैं, जो बाथरूम में चले जाते हैं नहाने के लिए और तौलिया नहीं लेकर जाते, और वो वहां से आवाज आ जाए, प्लीज डार्लिंग गिव मी माय टॉवल. सो इनके लिए इनका बेस्ट तरीका है कि इनको ये बैठ के इनके साथ डिस्कस करना पड़ेगा कि मैं तौलिया लाओ टाइप्स वाइफ नहीं हूँ. ये देखो, ये मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगी, बिकॉज उससे ये भी होता है, व्हेन यू आर compromising at home, sometimes it gets into your habit, and when you're going out and even there you start compromising. Your boss tells you, you know, to do some extra work after 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. You should be very confident, very definite about what your needs are. So if you will tell clearly that these are, you know, these are my work timings, I can do all the required work in you know, scheduled time, and I could not work after that.
Yes.
So you should speak up.
Yeah.
You should tell that what is your, like, what are your priorities,
Yes.
what are your needs.
Yes.
You should be like, because I you know, I always tell my friends who are working that, you know, if you are defining your success, so you should define your success on your own terms. By, you know, you can achieve success by only by your own rules. And you want to build a beautiful life, that, yeah, only then, if you are, you know, so vocal, like if you are, you know, you are so confident, then you can talk to other people and you can build a beautiful life, which you can feel proud of.
Yes.
Otherwise, most of the women, because they hesitate to tell their grief, they hesitate to tell their problems to even their in-laws.
True.
And, you know, sometimes it becomes very painful. Yes.
Definitely.
Sometimes women feel that it is just like men always say that women are very greedy, but actually sometimes women feel that the whole family is greedy about, you know, about everything, but nobody is taking care of her life, her health.
Yes.
And her rest. True. Her everyday rest. She needs rest, and, you know, she needs some space. Yes. She also needs some time for herself.
True. Yes. I think this covered almost all the questions. So one last question, and then we'll open for question answer. In the Indian context, it is always looked in this way, that if a woman is a best homemaker, then there lies the success rate. How much ever she is successful as a professional, that success is not counted as much as she is a good homemaker, whether it's a daughter-in-law, mother, wife, mother-in-law for that matter, everything. So how do we look at it? It's in the Indian context. I mean, it's the same almost everywhere.
I actually, I think I don't agree with this, because if we talk about we will start from our home. Like if we are talking about our maids, they are working outside. They wake up early in the morning. They make food for their family. They leave their children in their schools, and then they go for work. They work for the whole day. Then they pick up their children and they go back home. They cook food again. They wash clothes and do all the household chores till night, and then they again. This is their routine. So there we see that they are working in double shifts. They are doing they are taking all the responsibilities, doing all the important things for their family. They are buying, they are cooking, they are teaching their children. They are they are looking after their in-laws, and they are doing a lot many things. The whole day they are working.
Yes.
So I think that woman is a superior gender in a family because she is working more. And when she is working more, nowadays I have seen that women are very authoritative also at times, because they are working, they are earning, they are their working
Financially
hours.
independent.
Yeah, because till night they are working. So I personally feel that if you are giving 100% to your work outside home and to your profession, that sometimes like it becomes very difficult if you are absent from home front. If you are out for, this is for the women like me, like sometimes like meetings are outside my hometown, so I have to go to Delhi, I have to go to Mumbai, or I have to go to Bangalore or some other place for my meetings. And sometimes they give me such a work in which I have to be on wheels for 10-15 days at stretch. So then what I do, like I have I try to build very strong relations with my family, with my parents, with my in-laws, and my husband. So there I try to tell them that this is my work priority and I have to go. If you want to see me, see me rising and coming on top positions, then I have to do it. Or the other option is that I could not, take much responsibility, and I should take the inferior posts so that I could not spend more times. Like for me, I'm telling that I had an option. Like I had always an option to become, general secretary, but the need for that was that I have to stay all the time. I have to stay in Delhi. So I preferred, instead of becoming a general secretary, I told them that I'm happy with my secretary post, because then I can't stay in Delhi for every other time. Yeah. And then I have to
You can
go
spend
around
some time with the family as well.
family also. Then I choose. Sometimes you have to
Make a
choose your family,
choice. Yes.
your kids. Like my kids were, at that time my kids were small. So what, like then they in higher classes they went to boarding schools, and now both of them are in colleges. So now I have a lot of time
Free
to
time.
work for. Yeah, I have a lot of time to work for my profession. But at home I have my mother. I look after my mother. So my mother understands when I tell everything about my profession. I talk to her, I give her time. We have a very friendly relation. When I go out and then I call them back that, see, I have reached safely, mama, and at this time my meeting is going to start, and it will be, it will commence by this time, and I'll call you in the lunch time. And then we have all the maids and everything at home. But then I talk to my maids also, what my mother has eaten, like how's her health. And I give her personal attention even when I am working out of my home. Yeah, if I am on tours, even then I call her, I talk to her, and I try to talk on positive topics in which I feel that she could be very comfortable. She will laugh. She will be happy. And then sometimes I tell any of my friends or her friend to visit our place, and tell my maid to make few things, like when her friend will come, so make this for them, because my mother and her friend loves to eat healthy food. So make quinoa salad for them, or make such things. So if we are putting a little effort,
Efforts. Yes.
And now, like when in this these days we have lockdown everywhere. So my children are they came back home. So Ketki, what I tell my children, I tell them about my work stories, that at that time there are so many challenges in my life. So I have to see you, like you, they were like you were taking your exams, and I had to go out for my some important work. And
Yes.
I was election in charge of Sushma Swaraj, and I
Yes.
had to go out, and your exams were there. So there, and I always thank them that you were so cooperative, and even when you were small. So, they say that, Mama, we are your children. We, love to see you as an independent, self-sufficient lady. And we will, in further years also, like we will always support you. And even I tell them that even I will always support you. Then they tell that you always support us. And you were always there when we needed you. So it is a tana bana of a family, like how closely your family is knitted, how closely you have your family
Bond.
understand your problems, and you're talking to them every time, talking about things and giving a quality time to your family members is very important. Never take your work stress at home, because when you do that, I always believe in God. I think that जो करेगा वही करेगा वो, because in see, in my area of work, I'm in politics. So even after giving your 100%, even after working so hard, sometimes you get victim, you become victim of dirty politics.
Yes.
Sometimes become victim of you know some
Biased
conspiracy.
decisions. Yeah.
Yeah, biased decisions. So what happens, like you are deserving to get a election ticket, and you are not getting it. Some other person who is not up to the mark to win the
Potential
election,
candidate.
that person is not having that potential, even then he's getting the ticket, and then he's losing the seat. And afterwards so many people are talking to you, oh आपको मिल जाता,
हाँ.
you so hard, तुम्हारा तो सारा reports बहुत अच्छे positive थे.
True.
And you are in contact with all the karyakartas at ground level, and but this happens now. For a short while it gives you stress, it
Yes.
gives me stress,
Yes.
but I always think, then I believe, I meditate, I believe in God, and I think that my share I'll get, either today or after few years, that I'll get. But I should, like, if I am having stress, my family should not suffer due to that. If I am sad, my mother will also, like, it will affect my mother. If my mood is not good, it will affect my family, my children, and my whole surroundings, my friends, and
True.
so if we are positive about
Yes.
ourselves,
Yes.
we are confident about ourselves, because I very much feel that the most beautiful thing which we can wear is self-confidence. Nothing is more beautiful than self-confidence. Believe in yourself. You will
Yes.
succeed one day.
Yes.
Your hard work never goes anywhere. If you're working hard, you will win the game. You should always be very, very confident, because when you are confident, people, they behave according to your attitude. And be very loving at home. Be
Yes.
very, very
Compassionate,
understanding
caring,
and
kind.
caring, and but telling your family about your needs, your priorities, and be very very close to them.
Yes.
So that they,
True.
this is the mantra to to keep a balance between your professional life and your family life.
Professional life and family life. True.
Like, fill your cup first. You are feeding everybody with love, compassion, and everything. So fill your cup also. Sometimes we feel that our cup is empty, and we have whatever we have, we always, share everything with others, but our cup remains empty. So fill your cup also. And if you give 100%, try to receive 100% with open arms. And always remember that no work has gender disparity. अगर मैंने मशीन में कपड़े डाल दिए हैं और मेरे हस्बैंड को बोल दिया कि प्लीज आप उनको स्प्रेड कर दीजिए, तो उसमें शर्म नहीं आनी चाहिए. उसमें ये सोचना चाहिए कि इवन आई डू so many things which in old days were meant to, they were men's area. कि भाई ये आदमी तो, मैं कार चला रही हूँ, ये तो पहले तो आदमी चलाते थे, तो अगर मैं कार ना चलाऊं तो आज मेरे हस्बैंड को एक ड्राइवर रखना पड़ेगा, तो मैं बाहर काम पे जाऊंगी, तो मैं एक ड्राइवर का काम कर रही हूँ ना. तो अगर मेरे हस्बैंड को मैंने बोल दिया कि कपड़े स्प्रेड कर दो, तो उसमें अपने आप को हेजिटेट नहीं करना है. सी नो वर्क एट होम. अगर भी इफ यू आर वर्किंग आउट, घर में जो भी है चीजें, तो जो मैंने कहा था कि इफ यू आर गेटिंग लेट, यू कैन टेल योर हस्बैंड प्लीज आज प्लीज आप डिनर का प्लानिंग आप कर लेना. मैं इतने बजे आऊंगी, तो डिनर का प्लानिंग करके रखना. ये नहीं बनना, अबला नारी नहीं बनना कि मैं आऊंगी, फिर मैं रोटी बनाऊंगी, फिर मैं सब्जी बनाऊंगी, फिर मैं सबको खिलाऊंगी, फिर मैं सॉरी भी फील करूंगी कि हाय आज मेरे कारण आप लोगों ने खाना लेट खाया, और मैं वो रात को सारी किचन साफ करके बर्तन धो के फिर मैं खाना खाऊं, और फिर मैं बेचारी बनूं और मैं कहूं कि हाय मैं कितनी दुखी हूं. वो नहीं करना. Never feel sorry for yourself. Always do one thing. Always manage your situations. तो उसके लिए be clear on your priorities. What is your priority and manage your things accordingly. Okay? अपने शौक से भी बाहर खाना खाते हैं ना, बच्चे पिज्जा ऑर्डर करते हैं ना, एक दिन इफ यू आर बिजी तो बोलो कि पिज्जा ऑर्डर करो यार, मैं भी खाऊंगी. ठीक है ना. अपने अपने मन से भी तो वो करते हैं. जब हमें काम है तो उस दिन भी कर लेंगे, तो उस दिन यही सोचो, उस दिन गिल्ट फील नहीं करनी है. ठीक है ना. मैं आपको बोल रही हूँ कि उस दिन गिल्ट की कोई बात नहीं करनी है. फिर उसके बाद गेट योर प्रॉपर रेस्ट एंड स्लीप. अपनी नींद का, अपने रेस्ट का बहुत ध्यान रखिए. अपने आप को कभी कभी पैम्पर करिए, अपने बॉडी मसाज के लिए, अपने फेशियल्स के लिए, अपनी हेड मसाज के लिए. आप लोगों ने, मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ कि कब से हेड मसाज नहीं किया. अपनी हेड मसाज करानी, अपने आप को पैम्पर करना. डू दैट. गेट सम टाइम फॉर योर ओन सेल्फ. You should know your boundaries. You should know boundaries in sense, मेरी बॉडी कितना स्ट्रेस ले सकती है. That is my boundary. मैं बाहर काम कर रही हूँ, my boss is telling me to work 2 hours overtime. I should know my boundary, that no, my body doesn't allow me to do that. I can't work for 10 hours. I can work for 8 hours, but not more than that. I can't work for 12 hours. I'm sorry. I can't take a continuous shift for, I have seen in AIMS, my father was admitted in AIMS, and I have seen doctors working at stretch. They were working 3 shifts, 4 shifts. That means they are continuously working for 36 hours. And I think this is wrong. They should tell their seniors and the management committee that, this is a, ये तो जुल्म है, ये तो doctors पे. How can a person work efficiently without sleeping continuously for 2 days or 3 days? After all, we have a body mechanism which our body needs rest, our body needs to sleep. So if we are working like that, we always say that we should work smart, we should not work hard. So we should work on that. And always I said that we should know our boundaries, and we should schedule small vacations and outings. Always that gives us, that fills us with energy, and the change which is always required, we get energy. We जैसे कार को फिल कराते हैं, हम भी फिल हो जाते हैं, and then we work again. हमें अच्छा लगता है. और सबसे लास्ट एंड मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज लेट गो ऑफ द स्मॉल स्टफ. छोटी छोटी बातें, हम महिलाएं हैं, वी आर वेरी इमोशनल क्रीचर्स. हम छोटी छोटी बातों को लेके बैठ जाते हैं. वी शुड लीव दोज स्मॉल थिंग्स. छोटी बात, किसी ने कुछ कह दिया, कर दिया, उसको हमें छोड़ के जीना चाहिए. उन छोटी छोटी बातों को अगर हम पकड़ेंगे तो घर का माहौल खराब होगा. जो हेल्प आपको मिल रही है शायद वो नहीं मिलेगी. और हम जो जहाँ पे हमें गिल्ट लगती है या कोई छोटी बात किसी ने कह दी है ना, उसको पूरी तरीके से उसको चेंज टॉपिक करके उसको मोल्ड कर दीजिए. उस नेगेटिविटी को पॉजिटिविटी बनाने की कोशिश करिए. ठीक है ना. एंड अपने बच्चों को, अपने आसपास के लोगों को कुछ ड्रीम्स दिखाइए कि नहीं, जो हम आज काम कर रहे हैं कल हमारा ऐसा होगा, हम कल वहां पहुंचेंगे. सो वी आर वर्किंग हार्ड टुडे. तो क्योंकि ड्रीम्स हैं, नेता क्या करते हैं, नेता ड्रीम दिखाते हैं. वो हमेशा आपको कहते हैं कि वो देखो तारे आसमान में चमक रहे हैं, मैं उनको तोड़ के लाऊंगा और तुम्हारी झोली में डाल दूंगा, और वो इलेक्शन जीत जाते हैं. तो हम माओ को क्या करना है, हम माओ को भी ये करना है, हमारे बच्चों को बोलना है कि देखो अगर हमें वहां पहुंचना है, हमारे गोल सेट होने चाहिए, हमें वहां एक दिन वहां पहुंचना है, देन वी हैव टू वर्क हार्ड. हमें उनको, जब हम उनको सपने दिखाएंगे, देन इवन दे विल वर्क हार्ड, और वो एक दिन वो सपने पूरे करने की कोशिश करेंगे, क्योंकि वो माँ ने दिखाए हैं. माँ ने भरोसा दिखाया है कि नहीं, यू कैन अचीव दिस, यस यू हैव ऑल द कैपेबिलिटी एंड टैलेंट टू अचीव दिस, और तुम कर लोगे. और हम खुश होते हैं जिस दिन वो कर लेते हैं वो चीज. तो ये चीज बहुत है, हमेशा पॉजिटिव रहना, पॉजिटिव एनर्जी के साथ बात करना. और कई बार हम नहीं सोचते कि हमारा बच्चा इतना स्कोर कर लेगा, और इवन हम हैरान रह जाते हैं that they always surprise us with their achievements. So I could say that I think today's session was very good, and I got new friends, I got new wonderful ladies to know, and I wish you all the best. And probably in near future, if the lockdown will lift completely, then I'm also planning to come to Bangalore. So probably with my kids. So I'll come and we'll have a get together.
Definitely. Wonderful. So thank you once again, Didi, and namaste. That was really enriching, really wonderful. I'm sure everybody felt like your friend, your co-sister, your sister, your younger sister, and not like speaker and audience relationship. So once again, dhanyawad, and we look forward to meet you in person in Bangalore. Dhanyawad.